In this video, we're going to give you the market update for January 2022 for single family homes in Oro Valley. Stay tuned, it's Steve Dooley. Hey, it's Steve, your local real estate expert here in Oro Valley, Arizona. And if you haven't already done so, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you don't miss any of these market updates. Oro Valley real estate market is pretty similar to the Tucson real estate market. However, there are a few differences, as Oro Valley is a very sought after place to live. As we dive in, I'll talk about some of the stats and comparing it to the Tucson overall market. And in general, you'll find that prices are higher in Oro Valley and inventory is lower, making this a more competitive market to buy a home in. That being said, I am pretty biased to Oro Valley because I live in the area and it is one of the most beautiful areas here in Tucson. Let's dive into the market update. So starting off, we're going to be looking at the average sales price for single family homes here in Oro Valley. And just so you know that I got all these stats directly from our Tucson area MLS, as you can see down at the bottom there. We're directly on their statistics site. So you can rest assured that all this information's up to date and accurate. Looking at the average price in Oro Valley for a single family residence, we're sitting at just under $490,000, so about $488,500. And to compare that to the Tucson MLS overall, it is a bit higher. The average price in the Tucson area is $345,000 right now. New listings coming on the market in January. There were 76 new homes brought onto the market here in January. Looking at that, it is down a little bit from 2021 by 2.6%. Not a huge decrease, so it's kind of holding steady there as far as new listings hitting the market. Number of homes for sale, again, total number of single family homes in all of the city of Oro Valley is 43 single family. So you can see how there could be some competition there. Again, that's down 46% from last year. So inventory is still decreasing, keeping it in a high seller's market. Sales is up a little bit from last year, 1.2%. So that is still good. That means houses are still getting sold. There is still a good amount of demand for homes in Oro Valley. The number of closed sales is down from last year, down 11%, which kind of coordinates with the fact that there's less homes for sale to begin with. So that kind of makes sense that there'd be less houses actually sold. Days on market. So again, being the fact that Oro Valley is a sought after area, the average home days on market are 6 days. So to put it in perspective, it is a little bit more competitive and faster than the Tucson MLS in general. The overall MLS right now in January is 10 days on market. So if you're looking in Oro Valley, it's 6 days. Just means that you need to be Johnny on the spot as far as getting out to see homes. And what I always offer my clients, especially those out of town, is I offer virtual tours and virtual home buying experiences for them. If you'd like to know more about that, you can always head on to my website, stevedooley.com, and learn more, or just leave me a comment and I'm happy to reach out to you direct. Looking at months of supply, we're down 54.5% from last year, and we have half a month of supply left, meaning that, in a half a month, all the homes would be sold. Being the fact that there's only 43 available, kind of makes sense. And of course, percent of list price is, up from last year. Last year we were at 98. This year we're sitting at 100, which means, every home sold in Oro Valley was getting at least the asking price. So just a pro tip there and just some insight. If you are coming from out of state or you're looking to move to Oro Valley from somewhere outside of our market where you're not familiar, it is competitive, and if you expect to get your offers accepted, go ahead and give the asking price. Price per square foot is $226 per square foot. Again, this is higher than the average in Tucson. Average price per square foot in the MLS overall is $200 per square foot. And again, that is up from last year and also coordinates with the increase in sales price. So that concludes the market update for January 2022 in Oro Valley. And I hope you got some insight out of this. If you have any questions or any thoughts on the real estate market in general, please, you can either leave a comment here and I'll be sure to answer right away, or you can always schedule a time to meet with me direct over at stevedooley.com. Happy to help you out either way. And again, please like the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the updates and any of the new upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.